Welcome to Pocketpod, Animal Crossing. We're your hosts today for episode 28. There's Joey, Bowie, Rar, and Leash. That's me.
Hi, everyone. What do you think?
I think it was perfect and special and wonderful and a total delight.
I'm crying. So I got our intros out of the way.
Oh, so good. Thank
I'm
you,
giving
Leash.
you a round of applause
Well
to both of
done,
you.
Leash and Jack.
So
Amazing.
good. Oh my gosh.
So as aforementioned, this is episode 28 of Pocketpod Animal Crossing.
Can't get that wrong.
You're Joey Bowie.
I sure am.
And you're Rar. I was gonna say you're Leash. I'm like, no, I'm Leash. Yep.
So
So we're
great.
here now.
A delight. What a fun surprise.
How do we make that happen every week? We'll have to take the episode number out of it.
I know.
Every episode from now on is episode 28.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's
And then at the end we'll just say +1.
Or plus 2. Plus
really episode whatever.
Right,
It's
right.
like when I was when I can't read Roman numerals and I kept thinking that Final Fantasy
yes.
was Final Fantasy. When Final Fantasy 12 came out, I was like, why is this so new and why is this so expensive? Final Fantasy 7 has been out forever. But the reality was I can't read Roman numerals.
Oh. But it made for some fun fantasy football names.
Oh.
Final Fantasy 7 parentheses 12. Yep.
Oh man, that was charming. Okay, show's over. That was all we need,
Okay,
right?
bye.
Well, so what we could do in the future, that could be our thing. That could be our intro, and then just like we yell the episode number over the part where you have 28.
Yeah.
Could
we
totally
could make
do
it
Or you
work.
could blank
Or
out
we
that
could
one
leave
part.
that place empty and someone
and then
could
we just yell 29.
Well, we'll see. Stay tuned to see what the heck we do with this.
We'll
love it.
figure out how we do it.
It was super,
It only
super
took us
great.
28 episodes to
to get a theme song that is absolutely perfect.
So sweet.
I love it so much.
It was so sweet.
Oh,
It was
well, do we
perfect.
want to go into Correction Creek?
I suppose so.
Without further ado.
Yes.
Ado?
There's no more ado.
Without further ado.
I did that.
I don't want to wait.
For a correction from someone.
Do we have any corrections? Oh, well,
Blank stares.
We have some follow-ups.
Blink.
We did talk about the upcoming event.
Yeah.
And we said, who's it going to be that's going to be the host? We didn't know. We guessed
we
Katrina.
We didn't know. Did we guess Katrina? I don't remember the guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hatima Tohaha.
Oh yeah. I didn't think that was a real guess. Was that a real guess?
No. I mean,
Well,
it could have been.
Yeah, sure.
It's anyone's guess.
Well, if it
Ooh.
was right, it would have been completely a correct guess. But it ended up being Captain.
You and the Cap'n make it happen.
It was Cap'n.
Yes, Captain. Him and his cucumbers. Always got cucumbers
Cucumbers.
all the time.
Talking about cucumbers a lot, actually.
He's a big fan.
Sea cucumbers.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Real cucumbers? Cucumbers of the sea.
Pickly.
It's because he
Pickly
looks like
cucumbers.
a pickle. Is that why he
I think
talks about
something about
cucumbers?
Kappa's like cucumbers. If that isn't true,
It
in
is
actual
now.
lore, it is in Animal Crossing lore.
Prove me wrong. It's a made-up animal.
He definitely sang about a cucumber milkshake at one point in time in other Animal Crossing games.
I have a somewhat other correction, but I'm
Yes.
going to hold off on it.
Oh, a tease.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
So we'll
Interesting.
wait until another segment to roll that one out.
Wait and find out later.
I guess that was a
So
correction.
impatient.
There was another thing we talked about in our offline chat that was
Oh,
a
yeah?
correction from last week
Oh.
that I'm drawing a blank on, and so maybe one of you can remember. But I remember, Sarah, you followed up and said, actually, or one of those.
Did I? Actually. I don't
Actually.
remember.
So I'm just going to pull up our feed and see what I can find out.
I know something else we can look up if none of us happen to remember. Does anyone recall what the difference is or look up alligators versus
Alligator. I
crocodiles?
wrote that down that I wanted to find out, but no, I did not find out.
We can look it up right
You
now.
know what?
Wait.
I didn't even think to look it up because I thought we were pretty good on our
Oh, okay.
The
Well,
level of
the
understanding
level of knowledge we brought to the table.
But that was something I did want to write down. I meant to write down to look up.
right.
To
That's
follow
okay.
up.
Yeah.
And I did none of those things.
Yes. As we discussed, it's really hard to write down notes when you're listening to a podcast in the car.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, I think
Which
I
is
got
why I
some information.
usually end up listening to our episodes like 3 or 4 times because the podcast, like the one in the morning when I'm like driving, is one, and then I'll usually listen once when I'm like writing our blurb if I don't write it immediately.
Yep.
And then there's the one, and then usually midweek I just miss us.
Oh my gosh, you're the best, Joelle.
Fresh.
So sweet. I can tell you, looking at least one image online, I can clarify that American alligators, you only see the teeth on the bottom row, on the bottom of the jaw, because it's the teeth that are coming down from the top that are visible, whereas the
tops are visible, but the teeth on the bottoms are not.
Correct.
No teeth on the bottom.
I can show you the photograph. So it's like in the, not photograph, but drawing. The crocodiles have you see both like up down pointing teeth and down pointing teeth.
Crockies, you see both.
Yes, crockies.
Alligators.
Alligators only see
How
the
would I
down
remember
pointies.
that based on the way their names look?
Underbite alligator.
See, I would think the alligators you would see both because the two L's would be like two big teeth. But that's wrong. So maybe I'll just remember that that's wrong.
Crocodile rock.
Crocodile rock, because they've got rockin'
See you
jagged
later,
teeth.
alligator. You won't see part of it. You'll see it later when he opens his mouth.
Right, there you
I
go.
think that works.
You'll see his bottom teeth later, alligator.
Yep.
See him all the while, crocodile.
How you doing there, Joey
Oh,
Bowie?
I think it was the Zaka thing, which we could talk about
Oh, yes! That is something we can talk about
I
later.
don't know if
That
it's
is
a
follow-up.
correction,
It's
yeah.
not so much because it's more of information about things we didn't even think to discuss before in the past, so
later.
we can follow
But
that
that
up.
was the thing I was thinking of.
Oh,
So
well,
there we go.
I'm going to write it
Found
down
it.
for future reference.
Found it.
Cool.
You are a champion of awesome. What else?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So other than that, were we like a perfect?
Perfect. So
Game
good.
going?
We got a perfect game going.
Yes.
MySpace.
I'm just thinking
$7
we
a pop.
did get some comments this week in follow-up, but it wasn't really a correction. It was more of a...
Ooh, the 8
Oh,
p.m.
there was the 8 p.m. thing that
Yes.
that Lo said that maybe I can pull up and read, because she was saying that she thinks the 8 p.m. on the clock, on the Animal Crossing clock.
Because that was what
I
we
missed
talked about in the
that.
logo.
Yeah.
Do you remember what she said, or else I'll pull
Yes,
it up?
I do. She had mentioned that in most Animal Crossing games, that the 8 o'clock time slot is when you listen to the music in the game. It has the most close to the general Animal Crossing theme music. So instead of having like kind of the atmospheric sounding music, it has the dun 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 dun.
You mean the song we already heard?
Dun, dun. Oh yes, that's like the Animal Crossing music.
Welcome to Pocketpod Animal Crossing. That one.
Yes,
Yep.
that one.
It's so weird that they made a melody just for our pocket.
I know, right? Just for our
Pod.
Pocket Pod.
And she actually followed up
Cast.
a little bit earlier, 16 hours ago, to say,
gotcha.
following on from my 8 a.m., 8 p.m. logo clock theory that the music in the game, in the different games at these times, is a variation of the Animal Crossing theme. It's currently 8:50 a.m.-ish here, and the music in Pocket Camp right now is a variation of the Animal Crossing theme.
Interesting.
I know.
That's a fun little
It is a
sneaky
fun fact.
thing.
It's
I
a
wanna-
really, like, subtle...
But
thing.
really cool that it's been happening. I was completely
Somehow-
unaware of it through
Yeah.
playing all the Animal Crossing.
Well, I
content.
guess, I mean, I didn't know this very well, but there is that 8-hour cycle that Animal Crossing is on. Like, if you've ever...
for shops and like.
Well, I mean, and by 8 I meant 12. 12-hour cycle. I don't know why I said 8. I think it's 8 a.m. That there's a 12-hour cycle, like there's only 12 hours of music. Like, if you follow that... I found that YouTube channel that had all the music from the game.
24 hours.
And it was
of-
like the
or-
1
oh,
a.m.,
12.
2 a.m., 3 a.m., 8 a.m. So it's like a 12-hour thing. So whatever they pick, and then 12 hours
interesting.
later, it recycles again. So maybe they picked 8 a.m., and then they set the clock to 8 a.m., and 12-hour cycle, there you
That's
go.
really fun. Yes.
Cool.
Regardless, I'm going to have to remember to play New
I
Leaf
know.
at 8 o'clock.
I'm
And
excited.
we can set the City Folk next time we do a Let's Play. We can
Yeah,
just set the clock
Rossetti
to
will
8.
be not happy with us.
Nah, he won't know.
What's
We'll do
interesting-
it outside of his knowledge.
Is that the game resets at, like, what time UTC? Like,
But
shoot,
I guess
don't
it works by your clock, right? The music is rigged to your phone.
yeah. But I'm just wondering if, like, the game reset at 8 a.m. UTC, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know what this.
It's like Easter eggs.
Because if it
Secrets.
resets at
The secrets of
2
Animal
a.m.,
Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
and they're 4 hours ahead.
Animal Crossing.
It resets at 6 a.m. UTC, I think. Yeah, 6 a.m. UTC. So
Cool.
that's nothing.
It's all right.
Shall we jump into
What's
new? A pussycat. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's
Oh,
new, pussy?
well, I'll just go through the news.
There's so much new.
so much
Welcome
new.
to Pocket Pod Animal Crossing News.
Was it helpful that all three of us did it?
I think it was very good. It
What day did we record last week? What day is today?
was Thursday. Oh, you mean the date?
Yeah. Was it the 5th?
Sixth.
What's today's date?
6th, right?
5th.
Fifth.
So
Fifth.
then
Oh,
-5,
my bad.
-7.
On July
Damn.
6th, new bugs and fish appeared.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wrote
on
that
July
down, too.
6th. Yes, we did
Including
have
new bugs,
We had all kinds
fish
of new
and
bugs
shells.
and fish.
Yes.
And shell. And shell. Singular.
One
And
new
shell.
bug. One new bug. Yes.
Oh, was it just the big
One big bug.
the big
The
giant
cyclomatus
Unless you
horn
count
beetle.
the sea bug
The sea bug.
or the creek bug. The
Oh,
crayfish.
oh yes, the arthropod that's in the creek. The crawfish. Crawdaddy.
I don't think I've caught that one yet.
I
I
haven't
got
either.
2 of those.
I did
One back to back.
Nice.
And then I
Isn't that
promptly
fun?
like gave them to
Today I got my first clownfish
Nice.
since the big event that had clownfish.
right.
Oh, right. Fair. And I noticed they still keep track. Those count towards your biggest total. Because when I caught one, it was like, this isn't a record. So it remembers my old records.
Oh,
yeah, that
neat.
makes sense. I've caught 2, is it sturgeon or surgeon?
Surgeon fish.
Surgeon
No
fish.
T.
That's right. The sturgeon is the big fish that they collect.
Also known as the
Roe.
blue tang
Yes. The
Not to
dory
be
or the
confused
dory.
with
or the
Wu
dory
Tang.
fish.
I have caught one
or the
Nemo
Wu Tang.
and
I
2
heard Wu
dory.
Tang is coming
Oh, really?
to our state.
Well. News to
Boop,
Maryland.
boop, 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 boop. Also part of the news.
Yes.
Wu Tang is on tour.
Check it out. Gonna
Coming
be
to
happening.
Oh, I was like, Blue Tang,
Unrelated.
the band?
yeah, the blue tang. The blue
The
tang.
Dory and the,
Blue Tang
Tangs.
band.
The blue tang band.
I've totally heard of them.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I've caught 2 blue tangs, 2 dories.
Yes. And you got a king salmon.
I got a king salmon. That was
So
like day 1. I got a
ginormous.
king
Sammy.
salmon.
King Sam.
And then there's that big horned dynastid looking thing.
Yeah, that's
so it's a stag.
Cyclomatus.
It's a cyclomatic stag.
Cyclomatus stag. Yeah.
Cool.
It looks like it has like deer antler on its front, but they're like pinchers of deer antler.
I'm trying to come up with a better name for it. That I can remember.
Buggy. Buggy
Big,
bug.
big antler bug.
Cycle stag.
Deer bug.
It's a cycle stag.
Bow bug.
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 The-
Bye-bye.
The giant behemoth that's even bigger
Behemoth
than the
bug.
Goliath beetle.
Also in the news,
What else? What else you got? Leash?
moving right along, new
else you
new campsite terrain. We got there.
Oh, yes.
Sunny Flowers
Yeah,
is an
well,
option
fun
for anyone
flowers.
who is interested
And spending money.
in
Why?
spending money.
And why wouldn't you spend money?
Yeah,
Just kidding.
totes.
The Bloomin' Booty Pack is available for anyone who hasn't purchased it.
Get you some leaves
Yeah,
and some.
yeah. I think they
ferts.
got the price right on that one.
Yeah, the
Those
price
little
is right.
specials
The
are
price
nice.
is right.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum.
Bum, ba, da- okay.
Come on down.
As we
wait, that's
mentioned
not
last week, the Captain's event
Yeah, and
is
so we should
now
talk
happening.
About
We're on part 2.
We should talk about the stuff.
We got some fun stuff.
So
What's
the-
your favorite?
Well, it wasn't my favorite until I discovered the hidden secret
The
of
peekaboo?
it. The peekaboo sunflowers. I
Those
did not
are so
know.
Sunflower
charming.
screen?
I didn't even occur
Yeah.
because you can't see the little space behind it.
No.
If you put it in your camp
It's
dead
just
on.
a secret surprise.
So I had no idea,
So
and so I put it
cute.
against the
Oh.
back of my campsite, so
Oh,
no one ever
no.
played with it.
Oh,
and
you
then when
sabotaged it unwittingly.
I didn't know.
You had no way to know.
So
Who
then
could know?
Then I played a
In
video,
this topsy-turvy
and I
world.
learned about it, and I was very excited.
It's very fun.
It's
I still haven't put them up, but it looks fun from what I've seen.
from the videos I've seen. I've seen other people enjoying it. It looks like they're having a fun time. Oh,
What else?
gross.
We got a fun gift. Oh, that was a correction
What was that?
Yeah.
that you had.
Oh,
It
yes!
was a complete
100%.
correction.
And it's like just to prove me, just to say, hey, Sarah, come on. We're giving you all the gifts. There's
We
another
had a minor
yes
holiday gift.
Japanese holiday specifically, which is very
July
cool.
7th is the day of the Star Festival, and Sarah got a fun little bamboo grass item.
I like it. It's really cute.
It was cute. Yeah,
it was nice.
I was excited to have a little minor holiday gift. Thanks.
I wish I had an
Pocket-
interaction.
Oh, oh, does it? So no, animals don't have any interaction. They can't go and stand next to it and be like, it's beautiful.
They can't just like do the thing they do when they stand by things and they just like praise it or hug it or hug it.
have thought bubbles next to it.
Yeah, they have a conversation with it. Nothing happens.
Oh well.
Nothing at all.
We can't have it all.
But it was cute. I put it in my camp for a while. I think it might still be there. Actually, it's just
it looks like a
it's in
little
a corner.
cat toy to me.
It kind of
Oh,
does.
yeah, like
it
little
looks like a
baubles hanging out
giant
of it.
feather.
Yeah,
It's like a huge oversized feather.
yeah.
So what you're saying is all of our cat campers should be able to look at it and be like paw at the little fluffs.
Well, that was a missed
Can we have a
opportunity.
giant ball of yarn as a super gift?
Oh, man.
that would be great.
Oh my gosh, I feel like that could be. Let's have a cat friend themed fortune cookie. As much as we're not the biggest fans of fortune cookies. All
I
the
know
time.
that's a good segue into the next.
Oh
What's
yeah,
new. We'll keep that. Yeah.
But we could invent the cat themed one for like a giant ball of yarn could be the item that's a special memory gift, and it could have all sorts of little
Yeah,
cat.
yeah.
Oh,
related
there
items.
should be
like a
memory
punchy
gifts.
event.
Like an actual gift for unlocking the memories.
Oh, like you
I
get a
thought the memory
special
is
gift.
the gift.
I think the key to this is that I just want all the gifts. I want like more items that are free.
Yes.
I
Basically,
just like it.
If I'm gonna
What
give
can I have for free?
Nintendo all my money
All the
for these
collectibles.
stupid pairs of Stitch pants, sorry I said it.
And by pairs of pants, you mean multiple pairs of pants.
I have so
pairs
many
upon pairs.
Pairs upon
pants.
pairs.
Stitches pants. So many
I know.
pairs.
Well, let's table that
I know.
for the complaint section because we have tons more to complain about in the cookie world.
We sure do.
Oh boy.
And we will get to it.
Oh,
With that said, we have Rold's beach cookie.
Yeah.
Roll, you're so
Oh,
cute.
we didn't continue talking about the
Oh,
sunflower
there's
item.
so much more
sunflower.
stuff in the
Oh,
sunflower
yeah.
stuff.
It's just
there's-
like Connecticut.
So much to collect.
Well, we talked about a lot of it last week from the picture.
That's true, but
now
I-
that we've had a
Yeah.
chance to interact with this stuff.
And I feel friendlier towards the tacky carpet, knowing that it is a picnic blanket that is sunflowers, which is charming. Come on. What else do we have? We have the sweet folding chairs that have the sunflowers
Yes.
on
It's
them.
terribly uncomfortable,
Don't need
but
enough.
they are
don't-
cute.
as Joelle said, we don't need as many as they give us.
No.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
have 4 sunflower patches and I haven't traded anything in yet.
Wow.
Right? Like if you guys, I don't know how far you guys have gotten in the part 2, but yeah, I've already gotten 4 of those.
Man, I definitely haven't even been paying attention. I just got a
Well,
windmill
I
today.
sorted all of my crap, and it showed up pretty high up in my numbers.
Ah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
How many arches do we get? Are there 2?
Oh, I haven't checked that one.
I wonder if there's 2. I only know because
There
I
are
made a
2.
little sunflower themed photo booth in my camp.
That was
nice.
adorable, and you all have seen that as the cover image for this week's episode.
I had a lot of fun doing that.
Sarah had a lot
Lovely.
of fun. I love
Stonehenge
those pictures.
is
I had a hard time picking which photo.
Oh,
to
really?
put.
I had a selection.
You look
I was
so
like,
happy and delighted.
all the poses.
So many options.
And all in my price range.
And then the dress, of course.
Yes, the dress.
Adorable. I haven't worn it yet. I haven't changed my clothes in a week.
You're doing a Kurt, pulling a Kurt.
Dank.
I like the sunglasses. I'm still wearing those, as ridiculous as they are,
I
because
put
they're
them on
shiny.
two
yeah.
campers.
Joelle's.
I got one on a chicken and one on something else.
Who knows what it is?
I
I
remember.
can't tell behind those glasses.
I really can't remember. I just put it on. I immediately put on the first animal that asked me to change their clothes.
That's
because
perfect.
it looks cute on no one.
I put them on Mo because he's in my camp right now, and he just
Not
looks
Ma.
super
You put on
ridiculous.
Mo?
Not Mo.
Mo.
His eyes are so big they show out from underneath the sunflowers, which is kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a little awkward, but I like them. I like the shiny objects they make in the camp Pocket Camp. I like the space helmet. I like the sunflower sunglasses. I'm a fan of shiny stuff. More shiny things.
Never
So
got that
you
damn
are.
space helmet.
You might be a bird.
I know it's true. I am a crow.
Sarah's attracted
I like
to shiny
sparkly
objects.
things. I collect them. I keep them in a little precious
Little
box.
nest.
There might be a few dead mice in there. I don't know.
Who can know?
Who can know? It's a crazy topsy-turvy world.
Oh boy. It's always topsy
All
turvy.
right. Are we done with the sunflower event?
I think we're done
talking about
chatting
It's
about
still
it.
going in life.
But keep helping everyone. Please,
Oh, yeah.
'cause
Oh, yeah.
I'm having a beast of a time getting those dark blue ones, whatever they're called.
Oh, the sunset?
The sunset ones.
Yes. These
Are they
seem
blue?
very-
Well,
It's
they're
like dark-
purpley, dark blue. I think they're
I
dark
thought they
blue.
were red, dark maroon.
Well, there's the red ones, the base
the light
color.
blue.
So there's the light blue
Oh,
with
yeah.
the yellow and orange and on it,
Light
and then
blue
there's
versus
the
the
like dark blue with the red and yellow on it.
Is it?
It's a blue base.
Sunrise,
Why did I-
sunset, sunrise, sunset.
Oh, maybe it's black. It's black. It's not blue. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's the dark. I knew which one you're talking
Either
about.
way, it's the sunset one.
Yes.
and I'm just having a beast of a time getting those. So
Yes.
share away, friends.
Share away. Share
Share and
alike.
share.
I want to see
like-
what color it looks like to me.
Well, to me, it looks like it's fluorescent
I think
green.
when they're small, they look purpley, dark navy blue.
I
makes
see.
sense.
But when I look at the full big picture, it's totally black. So it's just a render
Yeah,
issue.
I would even say it's brown.
I would
Really?
even say I can't tell what it is because I guess I have to look at my items.
Oh, it could be a little brown. It's like a charcoal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, burnt umber.
It's like a dirty charcoal.
Burnt umber.
Oh, to me, it definitely looks like charcoal. With the head is like a slightly darker color.
Oh
Apple
yeah.
derps.
The head is more.
Oh yes, that's
more
right.
black.
Did we want to discuss the name of these that ended up being?
Can we discuss the name? Because they are stupid names for a not real freaking animal.
Oh.
And what the hell is
They're
a...
called apple derps.
Yeah,
I think.
I much
Apple derps.
prefer
It's
Alicia's
definitely
name
apple derp.
because Dapple Dot is nonsense. And at least we could call them Apple Derps. Or even Dapple Derps would be fun.
Dapple
Dapple
derps.
Derps.
Apple the app.
Apple Diap.
Everyone's favorite from Black Eyed
Black Eyed
Peas.
Peas.
It's a name. It's a real name.
Diap is one of the guys in Black
Really?
Eyed Peas. I only relearned that very recently.
I
had
ever knew
forgotten
that.
it for maybe 10
Is
years.
he the one with the long hair?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's the one whose name you probably never remembered.
I never knew it.
Because there were the other 3 people whose names you do
Who were
remember.
important.
Will I
There's
Am,
Fergie.
and
Um,
other guy.
what's his face?
No, Will I Am and Fergie are the only 2 that I know.
No,
I know, I can't remember his name.
There's another one, I'm
I
sure.
know, I can't remember his
No,
name.
I've forgotten
I'm sorry.
that one,
I'm
too.
sorry, 4th member of the new version of Black Eyed Peas.
The new version?
Because they
Was there an
they-
old version?
Yeah, the older version was like,
Oh,
yeah. Look it up.
I didn't know anything
get to
about.
find out.
Was
it
Fergie always in it?
No,
Oh, so once they added Fergie, it was the brand new
I don't know
band.
if she changed it, but she was definitely part of the newer.
Was she
The
not?
newer.
Was there no female in
I don't
the
think there were
old
any
one?
females in the original.
Tonight's
and I
the
got a Charlie
night.
horse. Yes,
I'm just
Sorry.
singing a Black Eyed Peas song.
Yes, you are.
That's the one you chose. That one?
Why not? Muzzle toe.
L'chaim.
Oh, wait.
I'm singing
I
the
Got a
only one I
Feeling?
know. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. I guess that's a good one. L'chaim.
Indeed.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Muzzle toe. That's all I remember. Tonight's the night. Muzzle toe.
I like that.
They've played it at every wedding and bar mitzvah I've been
I think
ever
it was
since
at
it
mine.
happened.
I think it
12
was
years.
at mine. It's important. It's an important song, especially like a Jewish
Yeah.
wedding.
Yeah.
It needs to happen.
It's
'cause
a
it says
fun party
L'chaim.
song.
There are so
Yeah, come
few
on.
songs that actually, say the right words.
And it's
in
a
it.
pop song, so you gotta have a fun
I got
time.
a feeling
Woohoo!
that
tonight's gonna be a good night.
Yeah.
Tonight's
I like
the night. See?
Okay. I got it.
You're right. You're
I
right.
was
It's
just
a
a
fun
weird
song.
line to start with.
I know. I'm sorry. That was the only one that was in my head. It's weird.
Sometimes that's the way it goes. You
Alright.
gotta go with what you feel. Will.
We all latch on to weird quotes.
Can we talk about Rolled now?
I guess.
And his fortune cookie?
If
We're
we
gonna
must.
glaze over it. We'll just talk about the fun little items that you
yeah.
could get if you don't get duplicates and ever want to try.
I think there's a sailboat that looks super cute.
There's a lovely little sailboat, a beach parasol.
Oh my gosh, the beach rug that looks like a little
I
seashore.
love the
Yeah.
beach
Oh, I
rug.
that looks so cute.
The chairs look really cute, and they have little something on them, towels on them or something.
Oh my gosh,
they have
they're little,
ladybugs on them.
Summer beach
So
bed.
cute.
But yeah, maybe it's the bed. But it's
Oh,
like,
that's right. They call it a beach bed, but it's
But
definitely
it's a
like a
chair.
lounge chair.
It's a lounge chair.
Yes.
So cute.
Perfect.
Surfboards.
Oh yeah, surfboards. A little surfboard screen. I want surfboards in my camp.
I'm sorry. Are you saying surfboard or surfboard?
Surfboard.
Okay, just so we're clear. Well, I'm with you 100% now.
Good.
Did you mean surfboard? No.
Surfboard.
Surfboard.
I'm sure
Oh.
this is a quote from something I don't know.
Well, we'll save that.
Yes,
for
we'll save it for next time for a Joelle
for a
adventure.
Joelle. For a Joelle. We'll save it for a Joelle.
Correction.
It's from If Google Was a Guy.
Yes.
In
I
case
can't remember which
anyone's-
volume it was.
No,
Possibly 3.
but they're all great. So
They're
you
all
should-
I
fantastic.
think I've seen random episodes of
Yeah,
that.
they're
but
all good.
Certainly not the surfboard
Oh my
one.
gosh, guys, it has a palm tree that I want in my camp. Also, as we discussed, we want more different palm trees, like banana palm trees. But this is unrelated because it's a palm tree you
Yeah.
could have displayed in camp, which would be adorable.
I'm just writing down some sponsors.
Oh, good job. Do that. Do
There's
it.
the palm tree. There is, and then there's the lovely little outfits that you can get. If
Yes.
you want, do we want to segue at this point
Sure.
Oh yeah.
into Fashion Falls fits your life? There's the lovely beach club shirt, the lovely beach club dress,
Yes.
and the lovely beach club sailor's hat.
So dainty, that little jaunty hat. It looks so tiny and cute.
All of these things look delightful. I got the surfboards with
Oh,
my
nice.
5,000 bell.
Oh, lucky.
Cookie.
You got a 5,000 bill
I haven't
cookie?
gotten one
Yes.
yet.
I can't remember the last time I got one.
It was rolled, and it was like the day after they
That's so
released.
cool.
It's been like a desert for me as far as 5,000 bell cookies.
I was very fortunate that I had 2 days in a row.
Fortunate? Were you?
Fortunate that I
Fortunate
had.
cookie.
Fortunate cookie. I had 2, I think, hydrangea cookies in a row.
Ooh.
And I got the bike, and then I got a hydrangea. I know, that Leash has 2 of. And this was my first bike, and then I got another hydrangea little hedge, which was fine. Yeah, that's
I've
fine.
gotten 3 or 4 hydrangea dresses.
Oh no!
The worst ever. And what else did I
Wish
get?
we
that
could
was-
trade in. That'd be
It's
so
just like
cool.
just so disappointing.
So I got three opportunities to buy for 50 leaves without spending my own human money. I had earned 150 leaves over the course of like the different events.
Sure.
And so in the last
Like you
week,
do.
I bought 3 Stitches cookies. Here I am. I've probably purchased
Oh my gosh.
at least 15 Stitches cookies.
Oh my goodness.
Since the dawn of the Stitches cookie.
The dawn.
And I have
the dawn of the Stitches.
and I have still not gotten that goddamn bear. But I do have 5 pairs
5?
of Stitches pants.
See, the
I
whole
know.
duplicate
I
thing
got-
is incredibly
yes,
unfair.
The Stitches pants that I've given to
I have
Gulliver
spent
at this point.
human money
Oh.
on what is basically 5 pairs of
Yeah,
Stitches pants.
yeah. It's a
utter
crying shame.
bullshit.
Right, and you're the only person in your camp who can
Wait,
wear them because you can't
okay.
give them to animals.
And we're gonna
Oh, we're gonna save that.
We're gonna
I
save
know.
this
Wrap
for
it
the
up.
complaining
Wrap it up.
time.
But, like,
every
I
time
know
we
it's
talk about
hard.
cookies,
I
I
know
just
there's
get
so much more to
jealous.
complain
No,
about
just
now.
Jealous.
Yes.
I know. Jealous of him. I think it's a Black Crows.
Nope.
No.
I was thinking of I still
Jealous.
get jealous. That's why.
Hey, jealousy.
Hey, jealousy.
Tomorrow we could drive around this town.
And the cops chase
Chase us around.
In the summer not be found.
taking place. Hey, jealousy.
Hey, jealousy.
Hey, jealousy.
I'm glad I could get us to a song that all 3 of us know.
All right.
At least partly no. It was great. Perfect. Good job.
job.
You united the team. It was great.
All right.
Everyone works together.
Well, I mentioned that I'm still wearing the same clothes from last week, but what are you guys
Oh
wearing?
yeah, show. I can tell you what I'm wearing because I'm looking at myself right now. I'm wearing those stunning, shining sunglasses, which are
Shiny.
shiny, sunny sunflower glasses. The light blue cap, which is like the ball cap that has the dolphin on it. I'm wearing the classic sunflower shirt, which is what our friend Sherry Bear.
Is it cherry, sherry, or
Sherry
Sherry
Bear.
Bear.
Sherry Bear. Bear.
I clarified with bear just to be
Thank
clear. Sherry Bear would wear. And the blue denim skirt.
She was
that
being
has-
Claire.
Claire. It's trying to be Claire. But the little blue denim skirt with the yellow trim and the white wedding shoes. That's it. Done.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Lovely.
So, Joey Boy got a haircut in the game recently.
Oh.
Oh, I saw.
Yeah, I got myself
Cute.
a nice lob haircut.
Yes!
Yeah,
That is very cute.
I like that
Cute.
style.
What color is it today?
Well, so for a few days it was green
Oh.
to go with the
I did not see
cute.
green.
Yeah. So earlier this week when I got the dress, I changed into the sunflower dress.
Yes.
And I paired that with the Western boots.
Nice.
I
That
saw.
was a good
And,
combo.
Nice.
and the faux hat, whatever that hat is called, the
Yes.
alpine hat.
Yes, the alpine hat,
And
the
so
little
then
green
I
hat,
had
the feather.
and so then I put green hair on, and I was a leprechaun for a few days.
Perfect.
And then I was like,
Or an
no.
Oompa Loompa.
Or an Oompa Loompa. And I was like, nope, I'm done being a leprechaun. And so I changed it back to the original Joy Boy hair color.
Yay.
Gotcha.
But
Also
I'm
good.
keeping the lob.
Yay!
Lovely. I
That's
like it.
cute. I see you.
And then I'm
Cute.
still wearing my
Classic glasses.
classic glasses.
Perfect.
Classes.
My
Glasses.
classes.
Classic. Lovely.
Yes.
I think that's all in the way of fashion this week.
I think so. Because we didn't have any new characters to bring any new fashion, and we discussed the ones from the cookie and from the sunflower gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nailed it.
Nailed
What's
it.
next? What's next in the way of this order? 'Cause I don't remember.
Oh.
It is.
Well,
let's find
after
out.
Fashion Falls,
me
which
so I
used
can-
to be before What's New Pussycat. So after What's New Pussycat, it's
Dream sweet, where you sweetly dream. Does anyone have any dreams?
Dreams. Didn't we talk about dreams? Dreams.
Oh.
I feel like there was something we were just talking about, and I just forgot it already. I'm sorry.
We have a lot of things that we already mentioned.
I know, it's true. We have so much that's based in complaint that it's hard to remember things that aren't complaints.
I
sounds so terrible.
I have no dreams because they're all sad complaints.
Well,
Oh no.
this is a complaint,
Okay.
but also it could be considered a dream suite because there's a solution.
Yes. Good.
This
Offering
comes
solutions.
from Turkey Boy.
Okay.
He has more complaints over the sorting than we had mentioned.
Oh.
Primarily in the way of not being able to sort by favorite animals when you're bringing them into the camp.
What do you mean?
So when you want to bring a new animal into the camp,
Yes.
you can't sort.
Oh.
By favorite-
Oh.
like you-
in the
Yes.
invite area. That's right, which is weird.
He's like, why
It's
would I
counter-
have a favorite if I
Yeah.
can't
Where it makes the most sense to
favorite
have
to
a favorite.
bring them in? Like I would want to
like-
bring them into the
Right.
camp.
That makes
Favorite
sense. I
should
agree.
be a sorting option.
Correct.
When you're doing that.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Except
makes sense.
that, didn't they change how favorite works? Because now favorite is more of a to-do list,
Correct.
even for animals.
But like there should be a way that if you
Oh, yeah,
tag them as your favorites, then you should be able
if you
to
want-
quickly
yeah.
bring them into your camp.
Yes.
I do agree with that. But they've changed favorites, so now I don't use favorites because they've ruined favorites for me.
Oh, snap. Getting told. You heard it here. Joelle says, favorites are broken. I don't care about them anymore.
They are the worst.
Favorites is no longer favorites. Favorites is to do, and they should rename it as such to not confuse us.
To-do list. To
That's
ta-do.
how I feel.
And
That's
that's
just
the
how I
news.
feel.
Why is everything a song that I don't know? I don't know any of the songs today.
That's just how I feel.
I don't know it either. But I like it. I'll dance
I don't know
around
what the name of that song is.
Sounds like a great little ditty.
I don't know why I know that song, but
That's
I
okay.
know it.
Okay.
It's a song.
It's just how I feel.
It sure is. It's fine. We're good.
You're not wrong.
So,
If anyone wants to save me some research and tell me what song
Tell
I'm singing,
Leash her song.
well, if you
Fun
keep
fact.
singing it, maybe my phone will tell me. 'Cause
does that
it has,
ever
like-
work?
that's just how I feel.
No, I don't think it's gonna work for Leash singing. It's not recognizing your voice, Leash. Can you sing it with the voice of the actual singer of that song?
And with the
Well, it's
backing
a
music.
dude.
And with the backing.
So
Well, then my phone won't be able to figure it out for us.
I don't
Sorry.
want to do research. Someone knows this song.
Shazam, be better.
I know. There
I'm
should
gonna-
be Dream Suite. There should be a Shazam
Within Animal Crossing to identify the
where
songs
I
we
can
sing
sing
on
a
our
song
podcast.
and it knows my voice and it knows what the song is.
Yeah.
It
100%.
searches the lyrics.
100%.
Because surely, like, that technology already exists where you people can
Yes.
like
And
computers
please,
can understand my voice.
don't
and
call me Shirley.
And
Sorry.
and understand the words you're singing.
Yes.
And so then they could go like look it up in a lyric database to try to figure it out.
yeah, based on the melody progression.
Yeah.
If it's like I only know 2 words.
Because what if you don't even know the words and
Yeah.
you just know the Totally. Yeah.
I wonder if this is the same song.
Work
I
on
don't
this
know if it is or not.
technology.
That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things
Yes.
that I can't see. Okay, I do know that song. Yes. I was looking up the lyrics. I was like, wait, I know that song.
What's the song?
It's It's called "That's Just How I Feel," Joelle. I know that's out of left field. No one was expecting that. It's by. I didn't know it was by Nico and Vince. Nope, didn't know who
Get
sang it.
in
I
my
definitely
head.
heard it. Yes, yes, I've heard that song.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Yes.
I will look into
It's a good
this
song.
piece of music. I think
It's a good tune.
It's good. I think I did a really good job singing it.
You did. It's definitely recognizable. I'm sorry I didn't pick it up on it. Pick on it right away. Yeah.
Is that like when the song was called Good and I didn't know it was called Good?
Yeah,
because I had
basically.
Good in it 100 times.
That's just how I feel.
That's just how I feel.
Any other dream suites?
That's all I got.
Nah. I want to have.
Unfortunately,
all the
all of our
dreams.
dream suites are really complaints.
I know we're gonna work our way out of it. It's just we're in a bit of a funk. It's
Well,
been,
I think
it's been rough
Nintendo
lately.
needs to work their way out of the doghouse.
Well, we're telling them that for sure.
You heard it here first.
yeah. Nintendo,
Work
you
it.
were in the
Work it.
doghouse, and you should have seen our reaction to the announcement about.
Oh boy.
The-
Well, we're gonna get there.
Oh yeah, can we go into complaints?
I think
Oh,
we
yeah,
might,
let's
might
do
as
this.
well. We're already there.
we're already there.
Hey, wait, I got a real complaint.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we
Well,
ready?
you want to talk about the horribleness of the new fortune? Like just when you thought that fortune cookies couldn't possibly get any
I could not
crappier.
be any more angry about the offer that Nintendo had
offer
dropped.
was that? Did you
and
not
they
put
make it seem
air
like it's
quotes
like-
around this?
Yeah,
like
no,
it's a great
bonus.
opportunity for you.
yeah. You mean
let me just
Wah, wah.
explain.
Yes, please give us the details.
So, along with the new rolled cookie, Roald,
Roald?
They rolled.
they rolled out.
Well, that's why they did it. Right for the pun. They went right for the
rolled
pun.
out
Rolled
this
out.
lovely little was it Baker's half dozen?
It's 5.
It's one shy of Baker's
One
half
shy
dozen.
of 5.
One
One shy of a half dozen.
One shy of a regular dozen.
That would be
one shy of a
4.
regular half dozen. That's true.
So you
Just
buy
5.
you buy a bundle of
It's
cookies.
a handful.
Yes, yes.
A handful.
It is a handful.
A human handful.
Not a Simpson handful.
Oh, good call.
You purchase a human handful of fortune cookies in this a delightful little box.
The box looks very cute.
Oh, it's cute.
There's
It
no
is.
discount for purchasing 5. I
Nope.
should note. So that's 250 leaves.
It's not even 249 leaves.
Nope.
No
It's
discount.
250.
Not a bargain.
No bargain.
Nope.
However,
No, what?
Big deal.
Wait, do we get a free cookie with that if we do that?
oh no, it's not a baker's half dozen.
For the
What is
price
this?
of five cookies, you would think maybe you would get something.
Yeah,
like
it's not.
something.
Or I guess it would be a baker's handful.
A baker's handful.
It's not a baker's handful. Instead,
Oh.
for the great low price of 250 leaves, you get one whole extra stamp.
A bonus stamp,
Not
I believe they
not
call
a card,
it.
but one stamp
Yep.
toward your purchases.
Yep.
I'm just nodding. I'm just shaking my head.
What's great about that stamp? Nothing.
No,
Because it
I
gives
agree.
you a sixth. Now, the cards are in groups of 10. It's not like you get 4 and then you get a 5th stamp.
No.
You would buy 5 and get a 6th stamp. So the math just doesn't make sense. You
I
end
mean,
up
it
with,
really
like-
doesn't matter.
It
'cause
doesn't
it's-
matter anyway. But let's say you bought 2 of these things. You now have a full card and then 2 on a new card. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So how many leaves are you actually saving? I mean, you're saving 50, but like, what's the math on that? Like,
You're saving-
250 divided by 6. Like, what is that? Like,
But the problem
Per-
is you're not
per
even getting like a free
cookie.
Yeah,
gift.
you don't get a
It's-
cookie. You don't
Like,
get the cookie.
you're not
it's just
getting a
stamp.
cookie. You're not even getting
per
a free
stamp.
gift.
What is the
So
what is the value?
if you're
difference?
buying
it's like
stamps.
4 leaves, right?
Like, why
Per
would anyone
stamp.
buy? Like, I know why people would buy stamps because then you could work up to having enough stamp cards.
Yeah.
You can't just buy the stamp though, can you?
No,
Because it's only a free
No.
when
And
you
so
get a
you're not
cookie.
buying a stamp. You're just being rewarded with a stamp.
Right.
So
I mean, it's
dumb.
all semantics, but at the end of the day, it's not. It doesn't make sense. Like, no,
It's not
how
enough
many people
incentive.
are working the stamp game?
You know
right
what
now?
I want?
What?
I want to be able to purchase that bundle for like 50,000 bells.
Oh yeah, have an alternative for like a big
Like
chunk
maybe
of
that's
bells.
a special, like in the third spot that there's clearly a spot.
Oh, that's right. As Joelle has clearly illustrated
Yeah,
with
yeah.
us before.
I believe I shared that on our Instagram.
Yes,
I
the
would
stories.
totally
stories.
spend 50,000 of my 600,000 plus bells
Yeah,
that I
sure.
have right now.
Yeah, I have
on
over
a
650,000
on a 5
bells right
cookie
now.
bundle.
yeah, why not?
Like,
That'd be cool.
put a crazy price on it.
yeah.
Oh,
Crazy.
And the-
pie in the sky price on it.
The best part of this wonderful bundle is you still get frickin' dupes in your bundle.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
heartbreaking. I was so shocked when I saw people posting.
Someone in our group, I forget who it was. Maybe it was Heather. I'm gonna be wrong.
I can't remember. I didn't know anyone talked about it in our group. Is that so?
Someone's so she purchased a bundle
oh.
and she made a whole cute little.
I saw on Reddit. You should.
Yeah, I shared one. I shared a post from
I'm
elsewhere.
gonna check in our
from
group
Reddit,
because
yeah.
I swear I'm not making this up. Yes, it was Heather.
Oh, Heather,
and
I'm
she
sorry,
made
I
a
totally missed
very
it.
adorable
Welcome to the
beach.
show.
Oh no, I saw because she talked about
Beach
the
scene.
sweet. She
And-
talked about the radio, which I was
And
excited
she
about.
was very fortunate with her bundle. She got the boat. She got the table with the umbrella.
Parasol.
She got the 2 chairs, the couches, whatever, beds, whatever they're
The
called.
lounges.
Oh, yeah,
the
the
lounge
lounge-
chairs, but they're not called that. They're called beds.
Yes,
And
beach
then
bed. Which why not?
It just ran away from me. My Facebook.
Because they
just
have to
decided
categorize it somewhere,
Yes,
right? I guess
that's
it's not a
true.
chair because of the length of it.
Yeah.
That's true. And and animals probably lay down on
Right.
it, so it depends on their animations.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what the 5th thing. Oh, I see this. I see 2 surfboards.
Surfboards.
So she may have
Six
she may have
surfboards.
bought a
That's
she may
true.
have bought a cookie and then bought a bundle.
Right.
Sure.
So anyway, impressive loot that
Yes.
came out of that bundle. But
Sure.
she did end up with either 2 dupes or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
so-
luckily, 2 dupes isn't so bad.
no.
But can you
can imagine
imagine
getting 5
Can
fry
you imagine
pants?
getting fucking 5?
or I guess it would be
that
five
would be-
stitches pants. You
Nope.
know you'd get 5 stitches pants.
Yeah.
And I would
Get them all in one lump.
Infuriating.
I would get 5 hydrangea dresses.
It would be so unfair.
I've given up on stitches.
No.
I know it's ending soon, but like
Yeah. No, I mean,
I'm done with you.
Tapping out.
I'm officially done as of today. After I got the pants yesterday, and I was just
That's
I,
so
I was
heartbreaking.
irate.
No, I'm so sorry. Maybe you'll get 5,000. You'll both get 5,000 cookies from here on out before
Don't
the event
jinx
is
me,
over.
Sarah.
Nope, sorry. Okay, I didn't say
There's
it.
so much hope right
know.
before.
I'm so sorry. It
Oh,
sucks.
but I don't think I said this on the show.
What's that?
But when you get like a really fun, like a special present,
Yeah.
a special fortune cookie, you get like this little exclamation point, bing, that happens when you eat a cookie.
Before it reveals
Before
the
it
color
reveals-
of the fortune.
Yep.
Before it reveals the paper fortune. So you get an exclamation mark. I've only seen it once. And I cannot recall. I think it was for like the
If
tuxedo.
it's like the
for
top,
women. Is
if
that
it's
what
like,
it's
I
called?
guess it's like one of the top tier.
Yeah, so the gold ticket item
Rewards.
probably. Although,
No, I don't think it's all gold ones. It's like
silver?
I don't know.
But it's.
It was
So keep an eye out.
you'll get like a little exclamation point, like oh my god, this is so good, this is amazing,
A reaction.
and then what was it? It was like some piece of crap garbage thing that I already had.
But it was
Probably like another freaking bike or something.
but it was
yeah,
like a
probably.
high starred
It was-
item.
It was the scooter. It was the Isabel scooter. I got another Isabel
okay.
scooter.
I got my third Isabel scooter today.
Whoa.
So you didn't see the exclamation point?
I didn't notice it.
Oh.
I will look next time.
Maybe it doesn't do it every time.
I just did. I made.
Why would they do that?
I was
don't
so
know.
I was
Seems
so
weird.
bitter.
Yeah.
I currently, by the way, have 13 uneaten cookies.
Oh, I have several as well.
And
have
I just
12.
I don't want the bummer. I don't want all the shit that it's gonna give me.
Oh no!
You have a baker's dozen.
I have a baker's dozen,
You
actual
do.
baker's dozen of cookies that I just have no interest in opening. Because all I'm gonna get is a bunch of ladders
what?
and one Nook's home.
Like, what if you purchased a bunch of cookies? Like, if you purchased like 12 normal cookies or 12 at 5,000 rate, like maybe that would equal like one stamp.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like it, like
yes.
kind of like.
Now they'd
fills
have
it
to
in
gonna
give
earn
me
a
more
cookie.
opportunities to spend a 5,000 bell cookie because I don't have a
don't-
lot of opportunities.
Because I'm never going to
Right.
remember.
Thank you.
Right, but like, at least
I'm
there's
nev-
got to be another way to get those stamps.
I'm not going to earn enough. I don't think I'm ever going to buy enough. I mean, especially with the way cookies are now, I'm just not going to buy enough. I have 2 stamp cards.
You got to fix
And
the
not even
cookies,
2.
Nintendo. You got to
Yeah.
fix the cookies.
It's just too much of a bummer, and it's not worth my time. And I don't want to. If it's your thing, that's another thing I want to say. If you want to buy cookies, don't let us rain on your parade.
Yeah.
Just do it because if it's fun for you and you make your own money.
Yeah,
you-
like
we can't tell you how to spend
if
your
this
money.
Is,
Your
if this
money.
is something that you have decided this is fun for you and you can afford it and it's great. I don't know.
Don't steal your parents' credit
There are
cards.
there are other expenses in my life, and spending them on a game, I just I can't rationalize it myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not for me. Not for
Yep.
me. As much as I love Animal Crossing, it's kind of bummed me out.
Do we have any other complaints not cookie related?
Let me scroll through because I think there are a few more comments.
Oh, that's general chit chat I have. I'm gonna write down. But
Cool. Oh, what do you have in your? What's that, Sarah?
oh, this is not especially helpful for the podcast, but I did get the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp book from Japan.
Oh,
It's got beautiful.
It's completely
illustrations.
adorable. I do have some things to talk about from
Yeah,
it that we
yeah.
will bring up in general chitter.
The only thing I'm
but
gonna bring in
you get to look
here-
through it in person.
I want to bring this up because this is something that Lo mentioned, and I think this is something we've talked about in the past.
What's that?
Wouldn't it be nice? And this is sort of dream sweet, but it also fits
we
in
were
with our
older?
complaints.
and we didn't have to wait so long.
What is that from?
We're older,
And we didn't have to wait so long. Thank you. I was like, what is that? That actually sounded familiar. But she said, would it be nice if on the final day of the cookie, everyone gifted, or Nintendo gifted everyone a cookie containing the
yes.
item for the memory, so that you could actually unlock the memory
That is good.
before they
yeah,
ended it.
exactly.
Or anything like that. Even if they didn't gift it, even if they just made that cookie available for 5,000 bells and it opened up the top level.
You're
like,
guaranteed to get the memory.
just guaranteed to get the
I would
memory.
be okay with that.
Something.
The fact that like the first 3 cookies that went away, whatever the original
Yeah, yeah,
set
yeah.
were.
Oh yeah,
with,
Marshall,
like,
Rosie,
without
and
any sort
last
of
one,
Rosie,
Filbert.
Filbert, Rosie was one.
It was,
Yeah,
it was
Rosie.
the Space Shuttle Filbert one.
Sorry, I
the
said
Rosie Popstar.
Matt Dillon. I had already said Rosie.
Matt Dillon cookie. I don't remember that one. But the fact that like without any fanfare, just sort of disappeared, and
Yeah.
and no one got extra chances.
Nope.
Nope.
So I never.
Yeah, they didn't
you
even
know,
announce that
I
one
never
was
got the
ending.
helmet.
Hopefully they'll come back in like some other form where you can pick them up.
No, but it'll come back in
Ugh,
some
it'll
other
be those
form
cards that
where
we
it'll
can't-
be like the card trade-ins, like they did with Rover. Like this is their game. Keep spending money and you get free stuff.
You think it'll be?
Air quotes.
What about the Christmas stuff? How did the Christmas stuff come back? That was in a card.
Yeah, card swaps.
It was.
That was
It
card
was.
swaps.
That was the very first
Christmas
one. I think.
and
oh wait,
and
New Year's was
Rover
the first
were
one. Was it New Year's? That was the
It
first
was
swaps?
Christmas.
It was Christmas. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was that's right. Because that was when we were like, well, it's like 3 for some really low items. There was like a surprising amount of cards needed for swapping.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's so pricey as far as cards are needed.
I guess I'm not getting a lot of stuff. And
I know.
well, the thing is, it's just because it's chance. You can't even control your own destiny.
Yeah.
That's true. You can't. You're not in control of your destiny.
Well,
Thanks, Nintendo.
shall we move on to some lighter
Yeah.
Later,
I hate when
sections.
we start talking about fortune cookies and then
I'm
we just
sorry.
get really bummed out.
I know. I like
let's-
the items. They're cute.
Do you want to do a spotlight?
Yeah.
We have a
Yeah.
special spotlight
Yes.
this week.
Do we usually
Special
do
spotlight.
birthdays first and then we do spotlight? Or
Does it
not
matter?
matter?
Let's do Spotlight. 'Cause
Okay.
It's so good.
Yay!
Oh, that's right.
Let's
That's
lift our
right.
spirits.
I have to go.
That is technically. Ooh, I won't even say anything. I'm just super
know.
excited.
Oh, yay!
Spotlight
Camper.
Well, our Spotlight. Our
I like the spotlight.
Is it the
Our
spotlight?
Spotlight.
Spotlight.
I like it.
Spotlight.
Live
Mr.
long,
Spock.
Very appropriate
live long and prosper.
for our Spotlight
Yes. Yes, this is all coming together.
character is Octavian. Joel, this is the first time I've ever seen you happy to talk about Octavian.
I'm sorry. Who?
Great.
Octavius.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, as we all know, Octavius is the species, according to this that I'm reading, the Animal Crossing wiki, is an octopus.
Lies.
But he, let me just read this real quick.
Yeah.
Octavius is. It's weird that they changed it to Octavius in here.
It seems like a lot of effort on their part to keep changing it.
Is a cranky octopus villager. Lies. From the Animal Crossing series, first appearing in Animal Forest. What is Animal Forest, Sarah?
That's the very, like, Jubotsu no Mori. That's like the Japanese title. Yeah. There was an original Nintendo 64 game that was the first Animal Crossing game. That one did not come out in the U.S.
I see. Well, he's been here since Animal Forest.
Okay. Oh, very old school.
Wow. Will we see him in City Folk?
Yeah. I think he's in City Folk. I mean, you never know if you're going to see him in City Folk. But maybe.
Well, his name is derived from Gaius Octavius.
Okay.
Or Gaius Octavius? Gaius?
I think Gaius is...
Are we getting
is it
Greek?
Latin pronunciation? That's
Roman?
Roman.
Roman. So
Yep.
yes, dead language. Who
Yes.
knows how to
One
say
of them.
things?
Latin. Yeah. The first emperor of ancient Rome, who later adopted his name Augustus. He is most notable for being the only octopus character in the series until Animal Forest E+, where Marina, a normal villager, appears as an islander.
She's a cutie. She's a pink octopus and she's so adorable.
Is she an actual octopus?
What do you mean by that? I don't know what you're talking
Here,
about.
I'll, here I'll translate. Can Joel be friends with her?
Sure, why not?
Can Joel really be friends with her?
No problem.
Is she an aquatic animal or something else that explains her place in this world?
Her shape is just like Octavius.
Okay, well, there's possibilities there. Okay, his initial phrase is based on the fact that octopus have suction cups known as suckers on their tentacles.
Which is why he calls you sucker.
I would like to note that this does not talk about anything
It's different from the Pocket Camp description, is what you're saying.
Pocket Camp.
Which is why I didn't know, because I'm pretty sure I looked him up in the wiki article.
Ah,
and
yeah.
I had
Pocket
no
Camp
idea.
definition.
The Pocket Camp
for win.
profile.
In Pocket Camp,
What does it say?
Octavius Octavius's preferred theme is hip, and his profile says ... There's a theory that aliens have walked among us since the dawn of time. What does that have to do with Octavian? Nothing. Or everything?
Joelle is
Little
delighted.
did we know that our fan fiction was fan nonfiction.
Oh, I thought you could call it fan faction.
Fan
Oh,
fact.
fan
Fan
faction.
fact.
Fan-factic.
Fan-factic. Fantastic.
I
fact.
could not. So I looked this up the other day. I was
Yes.
so delighted.
Oh my
I
goodness.
could not contain
I
my
know.
enthusiasm.
And then I felt like I needed... Joelle, you wrote to us and said, oh my goodness, I just looked at his profile. And then,
And then that's all I said. I left you like a
What?
dot.
I know. It was just like, what could it be? So we all had to look it up, and it is very exciting.
Amazing.
I didn't want to spoil it.
Right the whole time. It does make sense now.
He's literally an alien.
In
An
hindsight,
alien
all of his
on the
items
floor.
were alien
And he's
related.
alien like he's never aliened before.
Hindsight
song is true.
is 50-50.
I say that a lot.
So good. Me too.
Oh yeah. Oh man, but that's so
I'm
great.
so excited.
So it gives you a new.
Just can't hide
I
it.
just can't hide
Changed.
it. I'm about to lose control.
Do you think you like it?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, but he's a cute little alien friend now, so that's
what
just
else
changed
can we
the
say about
world.
So that means that he and I could be friends. And so that's why I'm concerned if there's another octopus coming at us. I don't know that this octopus is going to understand that she's an alien or not. But I think we're just going to operate under the fact that she is an alien.
Ooh, there's
Sure, they look the
trivia.
same. Oh.
Shall I read you trivia?
Oh my gosh, yeah, give us some trivs.
Interesting. Octillery, a Pokemon from the famous game series Pokemon,
I'm familiar with this.
has a resemblance to Octavian. Octavius.
As we know, his name is actually
Excuse
because
me.
Joelle's told us.
I had a little frog in my throat. Nintendo also published the Pokemon series as well as Animal Crossing series, so it's possible this was done purposefully. Now I want to know what he looks like.
I can show you.
Does he look like him?
They're kind of the same color red. I'm going to pop it
okay.
up so I can show
So
you.
basically, like
So
the,
not really
like the hat,
trivia?
like the hat we just got.
Kind of like the same, but I mean, it's the kind of the long, gangly arms that Octavius.
Does he have the
Octavian
angry
has.
little furrowed brow?
I don't think it has a furrowed brow, but I'm going to pull it up and see for sure.
and a giant sucker.
he
Whatever that thing
just
is in
keeps
his
saying sucker instead of
face.
saying his name.
Oh, this is fun.
What's that?
If the player catches an octopus and Octavius is in the vicinity, he will become angry, telling the player, "I saw what you did just there,"
That is.
or "I saw what you
That's-
just did there."
That's so
See, that's
great.
what I was worried about many months ago.
Oh my gosh,
when
it came
Octavius
true.
was in our was
Squids with the
around,
squids.
and then we were gonna go do some fishing.
Some
and I was
fishing.
really worried that Octavius would be mistaken for one of the prized.
So, but maybe
Catches.
it's just more he sees that it looks like him and he's offended that you're fishing it out
Yeah.
of the sea.
I get it.
So funny.
It's
I
fair.
get it. He sees
It's
he's worried that his family is getting attacked.
Oh my gosh.
Luckily, he forgot that he's an alien. I guess.
Ooh.
What's next? What other trivia do you have
I
for
was
us,
just
Leash?
gonna. The other ones are not interesting. I'm not gonna read them. They're stupid. I don't like them.
Okay.
But the regional names. Shall I go to regional names?
Oh, that does kind of look like Octavius.
A little bit. This is what the octillery looks like, so it's like a little...
He looks
kind
like
of
an
same color.
octopus.
Yeah, he looks like an octopus.
But he's the same color, and he has the big sucker. Whatever
Yeah.
that thing is.
Yeah, but
Oh, the
most
schnoz.
Nintendo, I feel like that's reminiscent in a lot of Nintendo-y things.
Birdo.
It's
Well,
like their
I mean-
style.
He looks like a Pokemon.
Can I read the regional names?
Yes,
Yes,
do it.
please.
They're not too. No.
They're no Gato Man. Is what you're saying.
No. In French, he's I don't octave or octave.
Octave, probably?
Octave.
It looks like octave, but I don't know how to say it in
Octave.
French.
I like Octave.
Octave.
Sure.
In German, he's Ottfried.
Ottfried.
Like
Well, that sounds cute.
Gottfried.
Like Gottfried, but with an ot.
Oh.
Gottfried, but an ot, without the G.
And then in Spanish, he's Octavio.
Octavio.
And in Italian, he's Ottavio.
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 A little like
So-
Otto.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, and then he says, but first and foremost, I'm an octopus. So how do you feel about that, Joelle? That's his little quote right
Well,
here.
he's trying to make sure everyone doesn't feel weird that he's
He's
an
like,
alien.
oh yeah, I'm an
I see.
octopus.
Like first
Obviously,
and
I'm an-
foremost, I'm human. But really, I'm an alien.
You mean it's like kind of he doth protest too much. He's just going to, he's kind of giving the
Just-
front.
He's letting everyone be comfortable because
gotcha.
not everyone is going to be very welcoming to an alien.
That's true.
They might be welcoming to an animal that they've heard of.
That's true also.
And so if his magical front is an octopus, which is already weird, so he's doing it wrong. Like if he wanted to blend in, he should have been like a cat.
a cat.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Perfect. Well, regardless, I like Octavius the alien. I'm pretty excited that
I'm
he is-
delighted. I'm so delighted.
Oh, he's a cute
He's
little
warmed my
dude.
heart. It only took how many weeks?
I know. It's been a while.
Like
It's been
20
a while.
Was
since
it like
I
episode like 10 or 8
hold
that we
my
were
head
talking about the
up
hip
high.
animals and
Oh my gosh, the hip animals.
he came a little bit later, right? He wasn't in the first group of hip. He was like in the next group.
Oh, I don't know. I think they all was that so?
I don't think he was in the
Was
original
that
group.
so?
Is that so?
Is that
Had that been
so?
so? Does it continue to be so?
No, I think he was part of them because
Was
I
he?
remember in your podcast you're like, and you guys can talk about the last one. It was a group
Oh,
of 5.
that's true.
It was a group of
and
5.
it was before they split the animals into 2 groups.
I
That's
specifically remember you saying that.
Good. Remembering.
Fair enough.
Good remembering. Why not?
I was here. I believe you.
So good.
All right, guys, you want to go to
Say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too. Yeah.
Whose birthday is it?
Whose birthday is it? Oh,
Did you
that's
look
me.
it up?
I have my calendar
Oh,
open.
good.
Woo, woo,
Woo!
slip and slide, slip and slide.
Slippity slips,
We
dippity
only had
dips.
one birthday this past
wow.
week, and that was our dear friend Static's birthday
Oh my god.
on the 9th of July.
Happy birthday, Static
Happy
friend.
birthday,
July
Static, who has a lot of energy for an old man.
Yes, his
Cutie
grump.
pie,
Crankus Grumpus.
Crankus, Grumpus, Grumpus,
With his
Crankus.
cool lightning bolt stripey fun
I
times.
do love his color.
He's got the best
And he's got a
perps.
great gift.
Yeah, our giant robo.
Oh, his is the giant robot.
Transformer. Let me see.
Hey, that's a complaint. That thing doesn't transform.
That's like a mech, though.
yeah.
They don't have to transform. You're not. You're thinking of Transformers. I think you're. Actually, you're thinking about Transformers when, in fact, this is a mech that does not necessarily transform.
Fine.
Obviously.
So, or just giving you a hard time. I don't even know.
Yeah,
No, I don't
know.
really care.
It's really cool. It's super cool, though. I love how ginormous it is.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
More
it's pretty-
giant
it's pretty
things.
awesome.
Yeah.
I believe he took a very big role in my camp when I had all the giant things in my camp.
A big roll, you say?
Well, he takes up a lot of space.
It's true. You're not wrong there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, happy birthday, Static.
Yeah. Static births.
Are we ready to roll into random chatter?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's chat it up.
I have one thing I'd love to talk about
Yes,
since we have this
do it.
fun guidebook. You know, there's different categories of furniture, and they all have a little different icon that represents the category. There's one that was the two leaves that we were like, what in the world is that category?
It's just
like
like-
all sorts of
oh,
crazy
right,
stuff.
Just like the two leaves thing.
So we learned that it's, according to the book that actually has some bits in English, that is the Zaka
Zaka.
category, which I had to
And
look
tell
up.
us what Zaka is.
So, good question, because that's kind of a
is
weird
Zaka,
concept. It's a Japanese idea that is things that are meaningful, that can be kitschy, it can be a little weird, but they're kind of like a precious item that gives you a feeling of, it can be a feeling of comfort.
Does
can be
it
a
work toward feng shui?
As we know.
We were talking about this. Like there's different things
Yeah,
in different
I'd say
regions. And
look up this. Oh, yeah, like regional items for sure.
what are you about
I
to
was
say?
just
Folk
thinking,
art.
part of Dream Suite, that would be nice to like have like the perfect campsite or like have a
Feng Shui. Happy Home Academy or Feng Shui. Yes, Feng Shui was a really fun thing that they used to be able to do
You
in
know,
Animal
where you would
Crossing
like
games.
put things in certain places to
So,
make it
right.
and get like a special gift.
Green
or-
items to the south.
It would be nice, to have like a little extra like thing to work toward in your
Yellow
camp.
items to the east.
and basically like
Maybe.
these things together, which some of them I don't totally
West.
get and some of them I do, like feel like they're special, meaningful, collected items. And I was comparing it to in I think it's Swedish, but I don't want to be wrong about this. It could be Danish,
Or not, neither of those.
or one of it's Scandinavian country.
Yeah, there we go.
Hygge, which is Hygge, I believe. And it's the whole concept of like being comfortable and like and people, and it's been super American appropriated in the last like 5 years. But basically, put a fire on, wear nice big sweaters, middle
That
of
sounds
winter,
wonderful.
Be
No
comfy.
wonder
Snuggle up.
they want
I
to
call
appropriate
that
it.
comfy cozy.
right?
Yes.
Like
Soft clothes.
glass of
Snug the
wine,
bug.
peaceful music.
Oh,
Everyone,
it's the
sounds great.
Instagram
everyone
of
feels like a lumberjack. Like there's just
Yeah.
something
Aw.
about it.
Well, that sounds very appealing.
So it's Hygge, but it's not quite what Zaka is.
no.
I think
These are more like
could be some
objects,
overlap.
there are
right?
elements
That's more of a
Zaka
feeling.
that could create the Hygge feeling in your life.
Yes.
I like it.
Cool.
Especially
Some
that cabin
crossover.
clock.
Cabin clock looks really cute.
Cladding clock.
Clabbin clock.
Clabbin clock.
Yeah, so just check it out. I'd say look up Zaka and read it because it seems to have a lot of different ideas about what it is depending on the website you're reading.
Just there's so many ways to go.
Whew.
I'm gonna
so much to
try
do.
to look into that if I have
Yeah,
time. in the
worthwhile.
next week.
Worthwhile to check it out.
Yeah.
But oh man, so many fun things. I'm just loving this little booklet of stuff.
What else in the book? Do you learn anything else new in the book?
Oh, I was showing you that there's the suggested campsite decor,
Oh, yeah,
and one
like
of them
layouts
was
and
a
stuff.
sweet layout for literally like suites kind of theme. So it had all the here I have it bookmarked.
Yeah.
So it has all the suite furniture, but they've taken, and forgive me because I can't remember what these treats are called in Japan, but it's when they're like sweet mochi balls that are attached to a stick, like 3 in a stack. So they've emulated that
Like a
in
kebab?
large scale. It's like a kebab with sweet
but
mochi
of
balls.
mochi.
Mochi kebabs.
They've taken it and
yum.
they've stacked 3. It's like 3 of these
Can I see?
heads. Yes, 3 of the mannequin heads in
yeah.
a row, and then the fence underneath your leash. Can you reach it? Oh, sorry. It's
They
where the
basically
folders-
made it look like that from an aerial perspective.
for a giant one of those.
Cutie.
I want to call it like a Dothraki, but I think that's not right. Oh, I don't know. It's
Dothraki.
something cute.
It's a Dothraki.
It's totally my moon and my stars.
Yummy.
But yeah, what I thought was pretty ingenious is how they achieved it. They put the tiny sunglasses on a bunch of mannequin heads and then swivel the mannequin
Dango.
heads around.
How
That's
does
what this
this
looks like.
exist already?
Oh.
Is this
it's called
all the things that
Dongo.
could possibly
yeah.
exist in the future as well?
No. This is definitely, it cuts off, I think at the elegant is the last furniture, the last
okay.
amenity.
So it doesn't have modern or
it doesn't have
historical.
historical or mod, so it's like that's where it stopped.
This seems like
But
a
here-
lot of work.
Oh my gosh, it is. And it has like this one back section. Sorry, not to tout a ridiculous publication that's from Japan for Pocket Camp, but it's so cute and so perfect.
It's delightful.
is really
I'm
charming.
jealous that I didn't buy it too.
Well, I'm happy to share it with you
It
guys. You
smells
can
good.
enjoy it. It's fresh book
It
smell.
smells like fresh printing book.
But they have like a section in the back that's like for staff only, and it has all like the special like the formula for what the brake tapper comes up at, so you can see like the pattern of faces. So it's like this is the key. So
Oh,
you
it's
can
like
see
a cheat.
Yeah, so it has all the inside cheat information.
Give that to me, please. Let me take a
Wait,
quick
tell me
picture of
again?
it.
How it's
It gives you shows the order for brake tapper.
yeah. So I'm gonna pull that up. Let me pull up
the
that
order
website
of each.
of the
column.
slots, just like what
That's
you
so
already
funny.
know. But yeah,
I mean,
So it
you
has
kind of already know it, but if you're
Yeah.
like me and you haven't played in a while, and every once in a while you want to just go earn
Yeah,
250.
sometimes I go over there just to collect some because maybe I need like a
If you just need like an extra essence,
essence
or something.
It's
yeah.
good to have those
there's
already done.
the staff only section.
Oh.
Oh,
Which is where
staff
this-
only. I'm staff.
Your staff. That's right. You're the camp manager. That's you.
If only I could read everything in here.
Well, may I suggest Google Translate
I was gonna
until
say,
you
your
learn
little-
Japanese, because that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Here's the little brake tapper section.
Ooh,
But yeah,
that
it's
is
very
helpful.
cute. I'm
Take
impressed.
a quick picture of that.
Oh yeah, here I can hold, or I can put it down flat so you can.
I
get a
can
picture
just
of
do
it.
this after the recording.
That's true too. That'll also work
I
fine.
will wait.
I'll bookmark it for you.
What other random chatters do we have?
We did have something else, and I was like, I gotta write it down, and then I tried writing it down, and I'd already forgotten by the time I said that, because I am really good at remembering things.
I wrote nothing down this week. I am not prepared.
Haha, that's okay. But oh man, we definitely. So many sweet things. Enjoying all the camping life. I know.
Oh.
I remembered it.
Yeah.
I remembered it. We talked about it. It was the decrease in fish bites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the quicker reeling.
Quick reeling.
Yeah.
So more efficient fishing.
Yes. So
Efficient.
more frequently,
It's
there's
more
one or two.
efficient.
Yes.
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 What? Efficient.
It's efficient.
Efficiencies.
Efficient.
Efficient.
We have e-fish-encies. I like
Yes.
it. So, Leash, you start out by noticing fewer bites
Yes.
per
So
reel.
mostly I was like, I haven't noticed any 3 bites in a while. And then Joelle, you had
Yeah,
one.
I-
But it seems like it's few and far
it's
between.
fewer and farther between. And it could be. It could have something to do with how poorly I was fishing,
Yeah, I was like, how far away was your...
right? Like I
Reel.
could have been nowhere
Your
near
lure.
the fish, and so I had to wait 3.
And I'm
Yeah.
curious, when we get the big fish, if you get like a Napoleon fish or a tuna, are they going to be in more
I
bites?
caught a koi today,
Yes.
and it was 2 bites.
Oh, snap. 2 bite koi.
So the other thing that Rar and I noticed is the placement of your lure in the water and the correlation between that and how many bites you get. And I think
Right.
we're still kind of like...
We're still working on
It's
it.
more like feeling at this point.
And I wonder if it may be like a percentage. Like if you do this, it has a 90%
Right.
chance of
Yeah.
being 1 bite.
Right.
So it's still going to have sometimes, because I've had some where I'm like, that was a direct go,
perfect.
and they still had 2 bites.
So what I've noticed is you have a better chance, and I think Rar has also noticed this, you have a better chance of getting a 1-bite fish attack thing.
No.
No, my hand's doing a little bite.
Yes. Excellent puppetry.
Grr, arg.
If only you guys could have seen that.
It was delightful.
So 1-bite fishy, and I've noticed if the fish is already has a trajectory, like it's already moving forward in a certain direction, and your lure is placed right in front of his little nose, so he's already like on his way to the lure
In his path.
then you have a better chance of getting a 1 nibble before it.
I feel like that was always the case. It just wasn't always 1 nibble. Like it was always
Right.
the case that it would be fewer nibbles
Right.
if you had a better
Right.
angle.
Right.
And now they've just like minus 2'd all of the
Right.
the bite.
That said,
mods or
on Lost Lure Creek, with the smaller fish, I noticed that even if they pivoted, like they had to swirl around, like do a pivot in there, they didn't necessarily have to like swim farther, but if they had to pivot, it would still be a 1-bite.
Yeah, it might take longer to get to the
And maybe
to the line.
Yeah, and maybe as Rara said, it's
Yes.
it's
Oh,
more
yes.
of like
Offline.
the odds of
Yes.
Yeah.
maybe it's like a 50%
Yes.
chance of it actually
Fair
being a
enough.
1-bite versus a 2-biter.
And then related to all of this, and maybe it's just me, but I noticed that before you even said anything about the 2-biter, I noticed that just like reeling them in, they were like bouncing out of the water faster than they used to.
Jumping out.
Like they are flying into my hand way faster. And it's
maybe
probably
they
a very
just sped it up like 20%.
It could be a subtle difference, but I noticed that it was
Trying to make that fishing
making a big jump.
faster. I like it.
Fast fishing.
Fashion fish.
Efficiencies.
Efficiencies.
Nice.
Fast efficiencies.
Nice.
Jolly good. Good change. That's some
So
nice
that's about
chats.
it. I think some point during this week before the flowering event ends, we'll send out a Facebook post again to see if anyone needs help.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for that, and then always, just send your little bugs over to us, and we'll try to reciprocate.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's something that I wanted to mention. That's more of a what's new. But I believe.
Oh, right.
It
Yes.
may have been not like. Was it in this event?
It was this event.
that they fixed the return of favor.
It doesn't disappear.
Fixed it ish. Yes.
It is
Better.
It's better. I don't know how you would really fix it.
I was
honestly
thinking about
and truly.
that because
how would you know?
It would have to
It'd
know
be
that
too
you
much.
actually went there
That's
and
too
returned
much,
the
yeah.
favor.
It would have to be the
But the fact is, like, now it doesn't just clear out the return of favor
Right.
Right.
after you've scrolled through it.
Which
it
is
only clears
great.
it out if you've clicked on it.
which is
Correct.
nice.
And that's good enough for me. So if
Yeah.
I got help from 4 people and they gave me a bunch of things, I like the fact that it remains yellow is a good reminder that, like, oh, I went to go try to return Leisha's
Right.
favor,
Yes.
but she was full up.
Right.
So I have another reminder to go check.
Yes,
it.
it's a bonus reminder, so,
So-
you've
Yes.
not lost the
It
reminder
works like a
entirely.
charm for me. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
That's it for me.
Yes.
I did not prepare a closing question. If anyone has one,
Oh, goodness. I don't think I have any
if
closing
not, we
questions.
can just go
can-
into
yeah.
sponsors.
For sure.
And,
Yeah, I didn't prepare anything.
close out this wonderful
wicked
episode
unprepared.
28.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
great. Great 28.
It was a great 28.
28 is great.
Got off to a
Right.
sweet, sweet start.
We'd like to thank our sponsors today.
It's time for us to sing a little ditty.
We'd like to thank If Google Was a Guy, the YouTube wonderful videos. I think they're made by College Humor or Funny or Die, one of the two. But yeah, really great. Talks about surfboards in one of the 3 episodes. It's got the Swagger Wagon guy in it. We'd like to thank the Black Eyed Peas, including Fergie, Will.i.am, Apple Daps, or whatever his name is, and the 4th guy that nobody knows whose name.
Oh, no.
Oh, we didn't look it up before the end of the episode.
We'd also like to thank Transformers and their ability to transform into cars. And last but not least, we'd like to thank. Oh no! We'd like to thank not ourselves, but Jack Quaid Blank, our wonderful producer from Monkey Cat Studios. And now we're ready, Joelle.
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
Pocketpod.
The 4th member of the Black Eyed Peas is Taboo.
Oh, how could I forget?
Pocketpod.